Hey everyone, Aussie Viking here. Yeah. To, well, to have a bit of a fun. So beforehand, if you were a fan of this channel and such, you'd know I did a thing with drinking over here, where it was basically I'd try different drinks and talk about them. If I had too much, I'd get drunk and play video games afterwards. Now, that's probably not going to happen for a while. I do want to hopefully start those up again with a friend. But right now I thought, well, we've just had St. Paddy's Day, right? A few days ago. For me, it was like 3-4 days ago. 3 days ago, actually, sorry. And I thought to myself, you know what? This would be quite fun, actually, isn't it? Yeah. It'd be quite fun to do a video tasting both a KillKenny and a Guinness. Now, I love Guinness. One of my favourite alcoholic beverages. Now, I actually am part Irish. My dad's dad, I know there's an easy way to say it, but my dad's dad was actually from Ireland. He was born there, and I think we had family from there, and then we had family from Scotland, and all over the place. But yes, so my grandfather was actually from Ireland, and yes, he could drink a lot. And then he moved to Scotland, where he met his wife, who could drink a lot. Yeah. So having both Irish and Scottish blood in you, it helps to get drunk. Not all the time. And, well, getting drunk with a sword, that's something different. But let's try them out, because I would love to try them out. And I just realised I should have moved closer beforehand. But anyway, who cares? For those that haven't seen it, I did do an unboxing of this beautiful sword. I just like showing it off. It's so good. Oh, I love it. It's so good to swing around. Anyway, let's try out. You stay there. Let's try out. We'll try Guinness first. I do enjoy Guinness. Now, some people, I've got a Guinness glass, so it's a bit easier, but now some people say you gotta roll it around and then you gotta do it like that. This is the real way to pour Guinness. You do it like that, yeah, you gotta put it on the side, but what you want to do is about halfway, at least this is what I was taught, let it settle. I don't know what you're thinking, what? Let the first pour settle, then you go for the second pour. At least that's what I was taught. So, you know, of course there's different ways to do it, and there might be some Irish guy being like, that's not how you do it. I know that's a Scottish accent, but I'm not really good at the Irish accents. Oh, yeah, that's not how you do it, laddie. You got to get all this, and you got to get all of that, and then you got to be drinking it like a bastard. You know that, eh? I'm sorry that I butchered that language. I'm sure my forefathers are just like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Fucking Aussies, man. Roll in the gene pool! Funny. Anyway, so, you want to wait for it to pour a little bit more, and then you kind of just fill her up to the top. Little bit of a bend every time you do it. Yes, you want to get a bit of a bend there going. Quite, yes, quite. And there you go. Ah, and this Guinness glass is a good one. I think it's the one I got for my 21st, because we went to a place that, I shit you not, for my 21st, I went to a pub that sold Guinness. It wasn't the best pub. Well, it was. It sold Guinness, but it wasn't the best pub in terms of people that went there in quality. It's just it had Guinness, and I was like, fuck yeah, Guinness. Let's drink and drink Guinness and have fun. And that was it. So we've got the Guinness, and then we got the KillKenny, which, to be truthful, I'm going to pour, like, I mean, I'm going to use my Foxhound one. Now, this one comes out faster, which is interesting. Now, I'm using my Metal Gear Foxhound. I don't have a KillKenny glass. I should, and I probably will get one day. But yeah, so I bought these both on sale. I think this was $53 for a carton, and the Guinness was $55, so it was only like a $2 difference. And yes, I know, what? That's much for a carton of Guinness and a carton of KillKenny. Trust me, that's even on sale. They're usually like $60+ each. And yes, it sucks. Australia's prices suck on these, but what are we gonna do? I know I should let it, but it's not the best. I actually haven't drunken much KillKenny, so it's interesting. I mean, I like it, and it should be served chilled, of course. Gotta let it settle. You can see that. I probably should have zoomed in a bit more, but as you can see that, you must let it settle. You must let it settle, laddie. I just also realised that I haven't got this on autofocus, so there. So let it settle. Similar to the Guinness, and you should be alright. I mean, if you really want, you could half and half Guinness, half KillKenny. Yes, that is a thing, and yes, people do that quite a bit. Good for them, right? Just saying. If there's any left over, you gobble it yourself. Why? Because you do. Now, it's interesting how people actually drink these beers. So some people will drink it like, knock it back, and yes, you can do that. But some people drink it with like something like Guinness. They'll drink it and have a bit of chocolate cake, or some chocolate, some dark chocolate, some, well, the old classic peanuts, or the nuts as they like to be preferred. Or, my favourite, beef jerky. Yes, I have had quite a few pints on these beautiful bastards, and let's just say that after about 10 of these, jerky goes down pretty well, especially Australian jerky, which is usually just kangaroo and stuff. And, well, actually, yeah, it's mainly kangaroo. Mostly. Kangaroo actually tastes really good, and kangaroo jerky is actually really, really good. I'm just saying, like, you know, give it a go if you come to Australia, if you can find it. It's actually not bad. Anyway, I know that might have been a weird thing to say, but yeah. So, KillKenny, we'll pour the rest into that. And of course, both of these come up with creamy heads. Ah. I mean, just look at the cream. Like, this one is definitely more creamier. As you can tell. Beautiful. That is beautiful. Look at that. I like. So, we're going to go with the KillKenny, because I've had, like, way too many. I've had Guinness more than half KillKenny. So, cheers, Cobber. Oh. Okay, first up. That goes down well. That you could drink. I could drink a carton in a day. That's so good. That's, I can't go crazy. I want to because, it's just, that was good. Like, it's got a good aftertaste as well. I like that. I really like that aftertaste. That, my friends, is quite good. That is really good. I mean, I've always liked KillKenny, but that's nice. Now, let's try the old Guinness. So, the difference is interesting. The aftertaste is obviously different for each one, but the KillKenny goes down faster, but this one has more staying power. You know, you drink a KillKenny, you have a bit of that, and you like it. But this has a lot stronger aftertaste and actually stays on the palate a bit more, which is actually really cool and makes me just want to drink a whole lot more, which I probably will. I probably should have actually put a bit of water in here and then drunk it. This actually might be a series I do. So every month I limit myself to buying 2 alcoholic beverages, either a carton or a bit of spirits, or 2 cartons, or two bowls of spirits, and so on. If I get 2 similar yet different, such as pails, I might actually give that a go and just start doing this try a little bit of a drinking it and see how it goes. I think that'd be great. I'm also probably going to do a video on this, so if you see that, I saw Slayer the last tour in Australia, and it was amazing. I'm definitely going to do a video on that. I don't know when. It's already today. It actually would have been an exact week since I actually saw him, and it was just emotionally powerful. I was in a mosh pit for 4 hours. 4 hours, man. It was good shit, man. Good shit. But I know that I would have wanted a few of them in there as well. So just saying. Let's try a bit more of this because this is good. This has got a little smokier aftertaste, and it kind of stays on the palate a bit more, and I like that. And the Guinness is a bit more grunty, you know. You can push them back, but you can't push them back enough like this, because this one has a more water texture to it. Like, it really wants you to just guzzle it down, which, hey, back in the day makes sense. You know, you go have a few of these and you're like, oh shit, glug, 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 glug. And then you're on the floor rolling. So, honestly, it's good shit. Now, I'm going to do something that's probably going to piss off every single Irish ancestor of mine up in Valhalla, man. This is going to piss them off a lot, but I'm going to pour some of this into this. Well, I'm going to pour most of it into it because I can. That head. So, this is what it looks like now. The Guinness KillKenny Extravaganza. Yeah, it's quite. Yeah, trust me, my dad does this a lot. Like, you ever had a snake bite, Guinness and cider? It's good. So good, I once drank a whole carton of it and listened to a lot of Motorhead, which is actually the best way to live life. Motorhead is awesome. Okay. So putting them together, of course, there's different ratios. It's not the worst thing ever. You get the grunt and the oomph of the Guinness, and you get that kind of like interesting aftertaste of the KillKenny. But if you're going to drink them, you probably are best off drinking them one by one, not mixed. Though, if you can find the right ratio, you might find it well. I am not one of those guys that's going to get every single one and go, yep, okay, is this, yep, I'm not, that's not me, okay? But overall, I have to say, I thoroughly enjoyed this. When you got the luck of the Irish in you, you got to have yourself a KillKenny. And you got to have yourself a Guinness. And I'm very sorry about the bad Irish accent, and now it's gone to a bad Scottish accent, and I'm sorry, ancestors. I'm so sorry. It's the Australian accent. That's probably not that, but I'm bad at that. Anyway, bottoms up to you. Bottoms up in the end. I have to say, this is a good drink overall to have, and I think this could be a start for an interesting new series that I hope I don't just randomly stop for years to come. Hopefully. Anyway, that is the Aussie Viking ready to come and kill some infidels, or whatever they're called. I'm sorry if I ticked anyone else as saying that. I meant, or I don't know anymore. I need a Guinness. Aussie Viking out. See you in Valor. Bye. Good.